Okay, we are live just a couple minutes after the official start time. It is 5:18 p.m. Eastern time, and we scheduled this for 5:15. This is an emergency broadcast, and the lovely lady Brianna is in the house,
Hello,
and
hello,
I'm here,
Zello.
and we've got some news today, and we have some links in the description that you're going to want to check out if you're watching this after the fact or if you're watching it now. And so basically, there's an app that is a walkie-talkie app for the iOS and
Android.
Android. And you can also get, I believe, an app that will work on a Windows computer. It's kludgy to try to get it work on a Mac, but it's mainly for um, iOS, iPhones, iPads, um, Android, and it's called Zello, Zello. The URL to go to is zello.com, and it's a really cool app. I think it's kind of neat. Is that you or is
Yeah, that's me. That's
that's
me.
you? You're posting. Okay, so
I should probably power
so
it down because people are gonna talk
go
and
no, go ahead and have it powered up. That's fine because we're going to be talking about it. Lance is in the house. Our wag's in the house, and so yeah, we're going to talk about this. Let me get your links up here. Let me put this ticker up. Okay, so folks can see your links. I'll go back to comments. Okay, so hello, Lance. Okay, so here's the deal with this app, and it's really cool. And if you're just going to get it and put it on your iPhone and put it on your kid's iPhone, and you can have some fun talking on a walkie-talkie, right, back and forth, and it's kind of fun. That's kind of cool. Uh, if you've got a family going camping or something and you need walkie-talkies, now it only is going to work if you have data available on your phone, right? So it's not going to work in
right.
10.2. That's where the GMS radios come in and the GRS radios. Uh, so no, is it GRS or G? Well, GMRS is the one that requires a license. Maybe it's GRS for the one that doesn't. Anyway, you've seen the ones that you can buy at Walmart. They're come in a shrink rack thing, and there are a couple little walkie-talkies, and you can talk back and forth. Those don't require a license. Then you have GMRS that requires a license that has more power. Those are for remote situations where you don't have any cellular service. But if you have cellular service and you have data, then we found that the Zello app works really well and it works great on Wi-Fi. So if you don't want to use your cellular data, right, if you're connected to Wi-Fi, you're good to go. And it doesn't use that much data even when you're out on cellular. So it works like a walkie-talkie. You push the button, and you can either have it set so that you push and hold the button down while you talk, or you can set it as a toggle where you push the button, you talk, and then you push it again to toggle off.
Yeah.
And it's just a two-way communication between whoever is in, and this is where it starts really getting interesting, whoever's in what's called a channel. And the channels, the name of the channel and the URL of the channel. In other words, if you have Zello.com/watches, for example, I set up. So if you go to Zello.com/watches, that is the channel that I set up that people can join, and it's a public channel. And so you can join that channel, you can monitor that channel, and then people can talk back and forth in real time in that channel, and you can have literally thousands of people in there. I mean, it would get busy, right? But it's almost an unlimited number of people that you can have in there. And it gets better. You can also go back and listen to previous conversations. So if somebody had a really cool conversation with a watch expert about a certain watch, you could go back and listen to that even if you weren't there when it was happening live. So Kyle's in the house. It gets better. There's also a chat section where you can share photos, right? So you can, when you're on the page, can you pull up something where we can show them? Go to one of the
Maybe on your
things.
iPad so I can be bigger.
And okay, so let's go to one of the channels, Mid Atlantic TV.
Here's on my
Okay,
phone.
so it's kind of hard to see this, but here's the big button I would push to talk, right? And then in the upper right hand corner, there's a speech bubble. And then if you tap on that, it takes you to previous conversations that have happened. And if you tap on one of these,
okay, I'm connected. I'm connected.
okay, then you hear.
You can hit the playback button. I said, is Brief Fit Dance available?
Yeah, so it'll sit there and play through the all the comments below the one that you tap to. It'll sit there and just keep playing until you stop it, right? And so that's pretty cool. So there's some neat functions. I have set up a channel for watch discussions that I'm going to be monitoring. And oh, this is the other cool thing, is you can monitor multiple channels. So I'm monitoring, like, I don't know, 6 channels here. Let's see here.
Mid-Atlantic TV, Frederick County.
So the channels that we've set up so far between Bree and I, Bree set up, of course, Bree Fit Dance, and check that out, Zello.com/BreeFitDance. I set up CraigShipp just as a personal channel. Ray is in the house.
Ray.
And I set up Frederick County to use for my Frederick County business.
Frederick County.
I set up Mid-Atlantic TV as a catch-all for Mid-Atlantic TV. I set up Sarasota, Florida for Florida. And again, all these names are first come, first grab. Bree got belly dancing.
And dance is actually
Zello.com.
Yeah,
and so the URL doesn't have to match the channel name.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I got Frederick County as a channel name for Frederick County, but I was able to get the URL Zello.com/Frederick. So that's easier, right? So sometimes people register a channel name and they forget to register the URL to go with it. And so you can grab that URL if they forgot, right? See, that's an arbitrage on knowledge. That's an arbitrage on knowledge.
You gotta be quick too.
She's got modeling. You've got modeling. And what's the URL for modeling? Model. You've actually
got Zello.com/model.
You actually got model?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And then watches. I got watches.
Maybe I should get modeling.
Jewelry. I think it was taken, wasn't it? Didn't you check? I got, and jewelry was taken, so we couldn't get jewelry.
Yeah.
Oh, we should check faux pay.
I was going to check that too.
Ray's in the house. Okay. All right. So guys, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, it's kind of like, it's kind of a cool way to communicate without doing cell phone calls. You know, in cell phone calls, you got to give somebody your phone number. When they call, you kind of feel obligated to answer at that moment. This is the type of thing where it's more relaxed, where if somebody messages, says something or whatever, and I hear it and I'm doing something else, maybe I'm going to respond to them a few minutes later, right? And, oh yeah, I heard you and I was doing whatever, blah, blah, blah. And again, you can go back and you can re-listen to what the person said. That's what's really cool, is if I'm doing something and I just hear again, I'm monitoring it on my iPad. I hear a little comment or two or whatever, and I half pay attention. Okay, what did that guy say? And it's so cool that you can go back and play it back, right? As many times as you want to figure out what the guy said, right?
And if you're busy doing something, you can like power it down.
Yeah, slide this mic back in there a little bit so it's in a little tighter. Yeah, it's good.
You can like power it down if you're doing something. Now,
I think you can also, Bree, we got to figure this out. I think you can go into your account and you can,
or you can just quit the app. I think
you can do that, but I think there's a better way. I think you can go to your account and you can put it like a sleep mode.
Oh, okay.
I think so. We got to figure that out. We got to figure that out. Yeah. So you don't have to quit the app. But then quitting the app is not that big a deal. It launches real quick and it handshakes and it remembers the channels that you were monitoring and reconnects to them pretty quick. So I think it's pretty cool. Now, to bring folks up to date on some other stuff that we did, you have a photo from yesterday. Okay. And I was actually wearing the same sport coat yesterday when I interviewed you. The photo from yesterday?
Yeah, hold on. Wait, a photo from yesterday?
Yeah, the one I told you about where I was interviewing you, the thumbnail. That's what I wanted you to upload.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the old one.
No. That was already there. So the photo from yesterday when we were doing the interview. Yeah, go ahead and upload it so we can show them that. because that was kind of cool, and we can talk about that. Craig, did you register Jamoke channel for all GS and Bitcoin haters? You know, Ray, you should do that. You should create that channel. I think that would be a good channel, and I would join it. I would join and I would participate. I did not check Grand Seiko because I was going to give Steve an opportunity to get that. But and also watches is more generic, right? We don't just talk about Grand Seiko on this channel, so that's why I got watches, and I was pleased that that was available. Watch was taken, but I think watches is every bit as good as watch, or close, right? So, so yeah, I think that you guys should sign up. It's a free app. It's a free download. It works great on iOS. I haven't tried it on Android. I'm sure it works great on Android. And pick a couple of channels. I put a link in the description on this video to a page that we put up, areaguides.com/Zello, where we've listed all the channels so far that we've created. And we are going to add a few more channels that, as we find them, that are really good channels that other people have done. We're going to add those. I'm going to add that guy, the Not a Rubicon guy. I'm going to add his channel. He's heavy into GMRS, and he has, what's really cool that he's done with Zello is he has a repeater. They're in Southern California, and they've got a number of repeaters that they've set up. With GMRS, you can use repeaters, and so literally you can talk hundreds of miles, right? And with a 50-watt GMRS transceiver in your car with a decent antenna, you can talk 20 miles under decent conditions, maybe even further with just that. But once you hit a repeater, now you can talk quite a bit further. And so they have a repeater that they've hooked into Zello. And so you can go to their Zello channel, which again, I'll add to my channel guide. You can go there and you can listen in on their communications. If you have a GMRS license, you can be approved to participate in those conversations with the app on your cell phone. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That it has that functionality. And GMRS is becoming more and more popular. So I think this whole concept of Zello and having channels and all
It's
this
gonna get more popular.
is gonna, you know, I think we're skating to where the puck is gonna be 5 or 10 years from now.
It's gonna be a boom.
Little bit ahead of the curve on this one. Let's see.
Reza.
Reza, who's that? Have we seen him? Oh, he's one of your fans. He says, hello, Bree. Hello, Craig.
Okay.
He must be from
great.
your channel. Maybe. You tweeted, right?
I tweeted, yes.
Okay, so let's go ahead and pull up this photo. This is, we were at Thermont Smiles yesterday. And you can see on my left hand there, if you look closely, you can see the gold just kind of peeking out from underneath that. This is the sport coat I was wearing, this camel hair sport coat that I have on now. You can see the gold just kind of peeking out. And in the actual video, as I move my hands and just gesticulate and so on, you can see little peaks of the 18 karat gold. See, that's what I think is classy about a nice 18 karat gold dress watch, is you just give people little peaks of it,
Bits
right?
of it, yeah.
And you just tease them a little bit
And
with
the
that.
faux pay looks
And then the
really
faux pay
stunning.
was exposed quite a bit. Yeah, the faux pay
Yeah.
was a little more than a peak. So it was in there, and as was the Bitcoin signet ring. So that's a still from the video where I interviewed Bree about her teeth whitening that she had done at Thermont Smiles. Oh, actually, it was getting fitted for the trays that she's going to use for
It's like
further
part
teeth whitening.
part two of
Yeah.
the whitening
So
journey.
it's kind of part 2, and so that's kind of cool. So stay tuned for that video coming. And viewers are sent an email. Let's pull that up. Let's pull that email up. So folks, hey, get off the dime, download the Zello app, Zello. It'll say something like Zello Walkie-talkie app or something in the App Store. and go ahead and set yourself up a free account, add the watches channel, and talk to me right now. Right now. Do it live on the show. Talk to me. I'm monitoring right now, folks. I'm monitoring right now. So sign up and we'll do a little welcome. We'll welcome you to the group.
Fleetwood. It's a Fleetwood.
A Fleetwood limo, 1964. So that's the last year of that body style and classic car. And I'll tell you something. Let's go through all these photos. I'll tell you something about the about a car like this is how many miles are on it? Can you tell? Can you read that mileage? It says 6655. So it's acting like it's got 6,000 miles on it. Original. Wait. Look. It says this is what I love when people do this kind of stuff. It says beautiful 1964 Fleetwood limousine restored to original interior. Black exterior, gray interior, serious offers only. You don't restore to the original interior. It is either the original interior or it's not. Okay. If you've changed it, if you've updated it, if you've put new, upholstery on it or whatever, it is no longer original. And I'll tell you, back in the day, and I'll talk a little bit more about this car after I tell you, but back in the day, when somebody said that a car was all original, okay, we expected basically that the car have the original paint, original interior, preferably the original tires on it, original owner, okay, still in the original owner's garage with the title matching the name of the person that lives there, right? Who was the original purchaser, the original purchase order, and so forth. That's what we deemed an all original car, all original, right? As soon as that car was bought by a dealer and then for sale by him, we didn't deem that car as being all original anymore. Okay, like we'd say in the watch community, a full set, right? If it's all original, I want it to have the title and the name of the original purchaser. I want it to be original paint, original interior, original tires. I'm okay if the battery's been replaced, right? But I want that car to be jumping up and down like brand new, original, well-kept, garage-kept car. That's what I'm looking for. And I bought some of those cars back in the day. So the 64 limo, last year of that body style, it changed dramatically in 1965. And I'll tell you, those are on a commercial grade chassis. That was a different time, different era, where when they made the limousine or they made a hearse, for example, or an ambulance, they were all on what they called the commercial chassis. They had bigger brakes, they had a bigger radiator, everything was beefed up. It wasn't just a chop job where they take a sedan and chop it and extend it and try to beef up the suspension with some aftermarket shocks or whatever. This is the real deal where it was a commercial chassis and it built for that kind of use. So yeah, they're the real deal.
Jason in
Craig,
the house.
you're like a spider in the middle of its web when it comes to your connections with the businesses in Frederick. Well, we need somebody to take over. I'm going to be retiring to Florida pretty soon. So we need somebody to take over all of that.
It's cold in here.
It's cold, too cold up here for me these days. Bree doesn't even like it. And she's young and healthy. She doesn't like the cold either, right?
Nope.
Not one bit. Jason's in the house. He says, hey, everybody. He's got a stunner. He's got a stunner like this one right here.
I've seen it.
Yeah, that's right. We saw it in person.
I've seen it.
Bree, nice highlights.
He's
Craig doing
hair
him.
now.
Oh, listen. Hey, Jason, you came late. We need you to sign up for the Zello app.
Oh, no E.
Zello in the iPhone, iOS store.
It's like hello, but with the Z.
Yeah, Zello. And sign up for a free account. Download the app. Nobody's done it so far. I don't know what you guys are doing. You're sitting on your hands. Download the app and then go to channels, add channel, and you search by channel name. Just put in watches, and you'll see it pop up. And go ahead and add that channel and say hi to me right now. I'm monitoring it right now. I'm monitoring the channel right now, right here. So go ahead and download. Hey, this is not rocket science. Go to the App Store on your phone, search Zello, Zello, and it's a walkie-talkie app. So what it's going to be, what they're going to say. Download that. And then once you got it operational on your phone, go to the channels section and add a channel and add the channel watches. 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 And let's hear you say hi right now live on the show. Is that hard to do? And now he's already in?
He's in, yeah.
So he can say hi. You can say hi through the app.
Oh, he's talked a lot.
He hasn't talked that much. He can say
He's talked
hi.
a lot.
He can say hi through the app, and then we can show these guys that it actually works. Now he, I believe, is on your channel.
It's
Brief
on
It Dance.
Brief It
But
Dance
remember,
channel.
the cool thing about it is on my iPad here, I can monitor multiple channels. So I'm monitoring Brief It Dance. I'm monitoring my channel, Craig Shipp. I'm monitoring Frederick County. I'm monitoring
And by
Mid-Atlantic
monitoring,
TV.
you mean you're listening to...
I can hear it. Yeah, if somebody talks, I can hear it on any of these channels. I'm simultaneously monitoring like six channels right now.
or something.
Yeah. Now we just set all this stuff up, so there aren't a bunch of people on here yet. Bree's got the most. Bree has the most.
Just by one.
So, Craig, you like gold, but what about jewels? I don't think a man should wear like diamonds and stuff like that.
Diamonds in
I think a lady, yes, she should have some diamonds at some point. Bree, you don't have a ring on your. You don't have a ring on your finger, right?
I do, but it's Bitcoin.
But I mean, on your. That is your left. Why do you have it on your left?
Because it fits better here.
It fits better there.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're able to. There we go.
Hey.
He just said something.
He just said hello.
That's cool. Now the problem is I do have multiple devices monitoring right now. So let's look at this.
Oh yeah, me too.
Let's look at this on here. Let's look at if we can
silence it, or
if we can just silence my if I go to Craig Shipp here, do you see here, is there a thing to
I don't see
put it asleep, like tell them that you're offline? Avail. Oh, here it is, status. Oh, but that's on each. Is that on each one? How come it's next to that?
No, I think offline
or busy.
Busy.
Receive visual notifications and save messages in history.
Busy, yeah.
But how come it's next to all these things? Is that
No.
So
it's just
that's doing everything? Yeah, okay, so that's for all of these.
for all of them. I guess we'll find out.
Okay, so why don't you put yours in busy? Actually, not just busy. Okay, yeah, so see, I didn't hear it here. So that worked.
I didn't hear it here either. I guess because I have it turned down. My volume is down.
Well, then of course you're not going to hear it.
So, yeah.
Hello, who's this?
That's Reza. That's Reza.
No, that was somebody else on watches. Say again.
Oh, you gotta go to the speech bubble.
Yeah, see?
Oh, it's James.
Yes.
I mean, not James, Jason.
So we can play that back. See, I can play that back.
Hey, Craig. Hey, Bree. It's Jason.
See, so Jason signed up. Yeah, cool. So that is super cool. So Jason just signed up and he can talk. And so Jason, do Bree a solid and join the channel Bree Fit Dance. Bree Fit Dance, all one word. BRIFITDANCE, Bree Fit Dance. Go ahead and join her channel too. And
hey, Bree Fit Dance here.
So
that's cool.
Yeah. So absolutely, you can do that. Heading there now. Stand by. So he's already done it. Okay. So so Jason gets a brownie point. Who's next? Boozer in the house. Boozer, are you going to sign up? She says, Craig, would you be okay with Brianna modeling in a hip hop music video if it involved a lot of twerking and lingerie? If they pay enough Bitcoin, if they
yeah.
hip hop music video, yeah, if they play enough Bitcoin, right? Bree could do it. Bree could do it. Hey, it's crunch time. We need to get as much Bitcoin as possible, as fast as possible, because I heard some people talking that there could be some big money coming into the Bitcoin space later this year. So the opportunity to buy Bitcoin
Billionaires
under
coming in.
50,000 might be ending. Pull up the price for Bitcoin. Go to pro.coinbase and pull up the current price. It's a bargain. I'm telling you, I think it's a bargain. Not financial advice, but I'm buying.
Buying and holding.
I'm buying and holding. So the let's do this. Let's do the banners. Let's edit this. How do we edit this? Just click on it? No, that would hide it. Oh, here. Edit. Okay. Also see.
Maybe we can do like a separate one too.
See.
Separate.
Zello. Uh-oh. I misspelled it. Z-E-L-L-O. Zello channels. At. Go ahead and type the URL in there. It's areaguides.com/Zello. areaguides.com/Zello. Yeah. So see Zello channels at. Okay, save. Okay, so we should now be able to ticker this across the bottom. I added to the end of this message the Zello URL for those of you that are memory challenged like myself, that you don't remember anything. Craig, check email. Lance, I'll check the email if you sign up for Zello. So join our Zello channel. Come on, Lance.
Join. Don't be shy.
Come on. Yeah, Zello. Zello. You didn't come to the
event.
You didn't come to the event, so the least you can do is sign up for Zello and hang out with us. Freddie's in the house. I don't know how I got here. Well, you're here. That's what's important. Bree Fit Dance in the house. Can you join Zello? It's an app. It's a free app. It's a free app that you download on your iPhone or Android. It's called Zello. Zello. Z as in zebra. Zello. Put that app on your iPhone or your Android phone, and then add Bree's channel, Bree Fit Dance, and then you can connect with Bree anytime on her channel, live. What a deal that is. Okay, so you do that, and then now if you're into watches, we talk about watches on this channel a lot, and then you can join the watches channel. Watches.
Just
okay.
Search
but
watches.
If you just want to talk to the lovely lady Bree Fit Dance, what is the relationship between them? I guess us. We are friends. We work together. We are Bitcoiners. We hold Bitcoin. We have a strong hand. Both of us. We have a strong hand. We hold Bitcoin, and we eschew altcoins. And often it's asked if Brianna is available, and yes, as of now, she is available. She's single. She's looking for a diamond ring. She's looking for a diamond ring to replace that that Bitcoin ring. That was cool. I'm not sure what that was.
I think that was
does Zello record message spoken in by members for later replay? Yes, absolutely it does. That's a cool feature, and you can share photos. What you do is there's a little chat, a speech bubble in the upper right for chat, and that'll bring you into the chat, and then you can play it. Kyle
it's
Jet.
A message.
So these are messages that they're sending.
Yeah.
So they're sending messages,
but different.
And
I think he's on Mid-Atlantic TV.
He's on Mid-Atlantic TV.
Yeah, I think it's Kyle.
Okay, so let's go to Mid-Atlantic TV. Here we go. Now, what we want is we also want you to join the watches one, Kyle. Okay, so is it working? This is confusing. I prefer texting. LOL.
Yeah, it can be
confusing. Well, it is.
Just search
but
watches.
This has some advantages, Kyle, over texting, in that we can also talk live. Okay. Now, which channel was he on?
The watches one.
He's on the watches one?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go over to watches. So can you hear me okay? This is the watches channel. I'm on the watches channel. What we should probably do is have...
I hear you fine. This is Ray Maduro.
Okay. Yeah, when you talk, it pops up with your image and your name. And so that works out real good. And yes, but what we probably should get in the habit of when we first talk on a channel is say which channel we're on. So if people are monitoring multiple channels, they'll be able to figure that out, right? And so, so when you first start talking, say, I'm on the watches channel. What's everybody up to? Something like that.
I wonder if you could record like an hour.
And you can, and by the way, you can,
or something.
I don't know how long you can talk. That's a good question. So the other thing is, this is really more for shorter back and forth, sort of like a walkie-talkie, like back and forth, right? You're not supposed to hog the mic for a long time, right? People get mad, right? It's like on the old CB days. You never had a CB, but anyway, you don't hog the airwaves, right? This is a shared airwaves. But yeah, you can go back and play and listen to the previous conversations. You can go back and look at the photos that have been shared. So it's a combination of, you can have text messages in here, you can have photos, and you can have just conversations.
So can the new people that joined, can they see the photos that we...
Go back and look and see. Can you see the photos that were posted previously?
Yeah.
If anybody's still in the watches group, if you click on the speech bubble in the upper right-hand corner, and you go look, can you go back in time and can you see where we posted some photos earlier of some Grand Seikos?
My watch.
Or can you only see from the time you came in? That's a very good question, Bree.
Yeah.
Very good question as to how far back in time they can go on the thread.
No, I cannot see any of the previous conversation.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay, so yeah, so that's kind of a shame, but hey, it is what it is. That's why you got to hang out. That's why you got to monitor. See, if you're monitoring all the time, you're not going to miss anything.
Correct.
Yeah, if you're monitoring. Okay, so the other thing that I'll bring up here is on the button. I pushed the button, and now I don't have to hold it, because in the settings, there's a way that you can make it so it's a toggle instead of having to push and hold the button while you talk the whole time. So mine is on toggle settings. So when I push it again, now I'm not transmitting. Okay. So I can toggle on and off, which I kind of like that better than having to hold my finger on there. But it's good that they made the default that you have to hold your finger on there. So that way people don't accidentally talk by have their mic open, in other words. You know, like in the old CB days where we had a mic and you had to push the mic down and talk and then let go when you're not talking. If you had the kind where you could lock the button, right? Yeah, that's called an open mic. You don't want that. Who has a stronger hand? That's hard to say. It might even be Bree. I've got a really strong hand, but Bree probably even stronger. She doesn't even consider selling. I mean, it's not even on her radar screen to ever sell. Just downloaded it. How do I chat with you? Okay, so once you've got the app set up on your phone, go to where you add a channel and go ahead and go into the channel.
Doesn't he have to create an account first?
Yeah, you have to create an account on Zello. You need to download the app. You need to create an account, a new account, if you don't already have one.
Save your info.
Then once you do that, you need to add a channel. There's a place where you go to add a channel. There's a little plus thing you click on, and then you can search by the channel name. And so search by the channel name watches, and then join that channel. I just tried to replay the message that Bree just recorded, couldn't do it. Maybe it's not 100%, but it seems to work pretty good most of the time. So keep playing with it. That sounded like Ray. Colin House, I can hear Ray. There you go. Ultraman Red, just wanted to say a quick hello to all. Yeah, but hey, download the Zello app. The link is in the description. But download Zello, Zello, and go ahead and add the watches channel so that we can talk to you.
An image.
Who sent the image?
Ray.
Craig, you've done enough bikini photo shoots of Bree, I think it's only fair that she take a Speedo photo of you. That would really be disgusting. That would really be disgusting. I'll tell you what, let's pull up a photo of me wearing a swimsuit.
You wear swimsuits all the time.
Go to Flickr and go to the search and put in I guess put in a GMT. Put GMT. I think I was wearing the GMT on this particular photo, what I want to show. See if we can find it this way. Okay, go to view all. Oh, it's 403 photos?
103.
Oh, there we go. We got it. There's one right there. There's one of me. There's one of me with a swimsuit on, and I got the stuff on my nose so my nose doesn't get burned. My nose, the tip of my nose always got burned, okay? And there I am wearing a GMT Master with the Oyster bracelet. That was a Coke GMT Master. The one that I had that was all black had a Oyster bracelet. I mean a Jubilee bracelet on it. And that one had the Oyster bracelet, and that was a Coke, I believe.
What's that car called?
And that's a jet boat. That's a jet boat. That's a boat for pulling skiers.
Okay.
And it had a 454 Chevy in it, and it was a jet drive. Yeah. So
you were like working on it? Or?
We were cleaning it up because we were at Ocean Pines North, which is salt water. So I don't like to use it in salt water that much. I usually used it on the Potomac River in freshwater. So we wanted to clean it up, get all the salt off of it. So there you go. That's the closest you're going to get to me in a Speedo. Go back to the images and see if there's any others in that set. Go back to the search and see if there's any others. Just scroll down. Oh, there's me with Tina.
The same one?
So that's the same watch. That was taken the same day.
Same swimsuit, I think.
Yeah, same swimsuit. That was taken the same day. Yeah, and that's the same watch on wrist. So yeah, there you go. You seek and you get it. You ask.
Are those ribs? Yeah, those are ribs.
Yeah, you ask and you receive. Let's see. Noel says,
I liked it
better. It was only 4 of us on Zello. How many people can you add? I don't know. Yeah, I guess you can have thousands in a group, but at the rate we're signing people up, I don't think that's going to be a problem. I don't think we're going to have too many. I'm on Mid-Atlantic TV, but can't figure out how to find other channels. I search for watches, but nothing came up. Okay, so Kyle, what you do is you go to the channels section in your menu, show him on your phone, or maybe on this phone, how you go to the menu.
Can't figure out how to find the other channels.
You got to go to channels. Here's your main menu, right? And you click on where it says channels. Okay, there's a list of different menu options. You go to channels, and then there's a plus in the upper right-hand corner. Click on that plus, and then they're going to give you an option to search.
My picture? Question mark.
Yeah, and then you're going to get an option to search for a channel by the channel name and search by the name watches, and you'll be able to add a channel. So that's how you add additional channels. So we're going to take a look right now at your picture and see what we got. Bear with us. Okay, so, where did he send it though? Did he send it here on watches? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's a couple of photos in here. There's Lance sent a photo. So guys, you got to go in. You got to be members of this channel in order to see these photos, because I'm not going to show them here on the show. You got to be monitoring there, right? Now that's the problem, is they need 2 pieces of equipment, right, to be able to watch the show and monitor that.
Oh yeah, you need
maybe
2
that's going to
devices.
be. Maybe they need 2 devices.
2 devices.
Guys, you got to get up off of some of that money and buy a second device.
Get sophisticated.
So this is the one that Ray sent. Oh, you can't really see it. You can't really see it.
A little bit.
You guys got to go and
He's watching us.
You got to go into the chat part.
Is he watching on a TV? Or is that like a laptop?
I don't know what that is in the background. Yeah, he's got us in the background. That's a cool photo. Oh, Bree, can we save this to my thing and then we can move it over there and watch it? We could do a screenshot.
Oh, what about here?
Oh, save. Save to the camera roll.
So where's photos?
It's here. Not now. How do I do it? That's no good.
Where is it?
That's a good question. What the heck?
Wait, this is 2016.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Reasons? Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Okay, so Bree, here, you manage this. Let's go ahead and get this. Can you send it over to that?
To
Airdrop it
airdrop
over
it.
to this? Or is this even airdroppable? Because it's got the old
Wait, it needs Bluetooth, I think.
I
Craig,
turn Bluetooth on then.
what is the name?
It's the MacBook Pro 2010. It's not on there.
It's not.
No. I don't think it'll work because this is an old one with the old software. You might have to email it. You might have to email it to me and then pull it up on this one.
Okay.
So why don't you go ahead and download that other photo?
What other photo?
The other photos in the chat. Yeah.
This one.
And go ahead and email them both so we can show them. Noel G says that photo of Craig was scary. What was scary about it? I don't think it's scary.
The sunscreen?
I don't know. Which one's he talking about? It's 40 years ago, guys. 40 plus years ago, probably. Actually, no. I think that photo was taken in like 85.
So like
or 86.
30. Were you like 30-ish?
How old was I in 86? I don't know. I was born in 58.
Yeah, 30.
So that could be it. Craig, I'm here. Derek says, I missed the last show because I had power outage and lost all internets in my house. Okay.
Oh my God.
Sorry about that. We're talking about Zello, Zello. Go ahead and join. We're having fun with the Watches channel. There's a Watches channel, and we're talking about day dates on there. We talk about day dates almost all the time on there. So what you do is you go to the App Store, whether you have iOS or Android, and you download the Zello app, Zello, and then you join the Watches channel. There's a place where you add channels for you to monitor, and you add the Watches channel, and then you join that channel, and then you can interact with us. We got some folks in here right now interacting with us in the channel. So that's what you guys got to do. Okay, is anybody monitoring the Watches channel? This is the Watches channel, and it's an official time check. It's 6:01 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, all right. So let's show that. Here's the photo. It looks kind of dark. Why does it look dark there? That one looks bright. That one looks dark. Well, maybe it is kind of dark because he's watching TV.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So both those photos were shared in the Watches.
So that's
channel.
Jason's, and then this is Ray's.
Yeah, in the Watch channel. Both of these were shared, just so you guys know. Okay. And Kyle says 28 and 86. So I was 28, Bree, and 86.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
Sent
he
an
did
email.
The math.
Okay,
wow.
Sent an email. Craig, I just emailed the pic
with
you and Bree in the background. Yes, that's the one we showed. Craig, send an email again. Also, did you invent Craigslist? I wish I did. No, I didn't. No,
Craigslist.
I didn't. Was it Craig Newmar or something like that? Anyway. All right. So what do we got here? Okay. Wow.
Oh my God.
So that's a limo. So you go ahead and show. Oh, you're showing them. Okay. So yeah, this
Ford,
is a
2012.
Are they going to show the interior?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got
my
a whole
God.
bunch of seats in there.
Oh my God.
So it's really for carrying a bunch of people.
Like a party.
Yeah.
Party bus.
Party bus. Yeah. It's got a toilet.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
And how much is it?
Let's see.
Should have the price up at the top. Doesn't? It doesn't have the price?
Oh yeah, the ultimate party bus. Doesn't say.
Oh, 98,000 miles. Show the side view of it again. Show the side shot. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, see, that thing, I don't know. The tires and wheels don't look heavy duty enough for something that long, carrying that kind of weight. I think it looks like it's overstressed. I'd be a little bit concerned about that thing being overloaded.
Yeah.
Once you get all your stuff in there. We like commercial grade, heavy duty stuff. So,
it's sketchy.
yeah, I think that is sketchy. Okay, Bree, somebody sent something here. Oh, look.
Oh, it's
Lance. So Lance got in.
So we can.
He sent a photo of the Movado. It looks great.
Wow.
See this?
Oh,
switch over. See how great this looks? See? He sent that in the watches group. Not group. I shouldn't say group. They're referred to as channels.
Yeah.
So it's the watches channel. And Lance put that in. Lance Golf 12 is his username. You could have probably just gotten Lance Golf, right? Remember, guys, this is early days for this app, so you can get some good names. That's how I was able to get watches. Okay, watches. How cool is that? Not watches 1, 2, 3 or watches _5 or any of this nonsense, right? Just watches. Just watches.
What about Grand Seiko?
I called Steve. I was going to give him the opportunity to get it, but I might go ahead and get it if he's not going to do it. Let's see here. What do you guys say? Let me know in the chat. Should I set up a channel for Grand Seiko? Should I set up a Grand Seiko channel? That watch has a handmade Maki-E dial made by a third-generation artist in Japan. The case and bracelet made in the same factory as GS Jiratsu polished. Whoa.
Set up a channel for Grand Seiko.
There you go.
Just do it.
There you go. We are on it. We are on it. Okay, are you going to do it with my phone?
Oh, it's available.
Here, do it with my phone though. I want it on my account. You're grabbing it?
Yeah.
You're grabbing it?
I already grabbed it.
You already did?
Yeah. I was faster than you.
You got Grand Seiko all one word for the channel?
No. Just separate.
No, don't you think it should be for the channel name?
Okay, how about you try it?
You got Grand Seiko 2 words.
You try.
And what about the URL?
I don't know.
Well, wait. Yeah, no, I think we should do it with one word because we should
Okay.
be consistent because the
Okay,
URL is one word.
You do it on your thing.
Because the URL is one word. So I think they should both be one word to match.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Yeah. Is Frederick County one word?
Yes.
Okay.
So here, Bree, go ahead and add it. Try to add it on mine as one word. Is Zello like Discord? On Discord, can you talk verbally back and forth like a walkie-talkie with everybody in there? I don't know. I mean, I haven't played with Discord. So if you can do that on there, then yeah, it's similar. But this is really for verbal communications back and forth. It's taken?
No, it's available.
Okay. And you can use for the image, you can pick just in my camera roll, I have some real nice pictures of the 002 that you can use. Man, Jason Big Ballin. Okay, the grid. Jason Big Ballin. Oh, so that's Jason. What's his name? The one that interviewed you? Is that who he's talking about? The guy that has all the supercars.
Going parabolic?
Yeah. Is that who he's talking about? Did you already secure at real_Craig_ship 240?
No.
That's what the guy down in Texas that has my same name, CraigShip. That's what he has to do because I always get CraigShip on everything.
Yeah.
And about the 5th time that he tried to get CraigShip and he realized that I had it, one time he sent me an email. He was pissed off. He said, "How come you always get the usernames on every single platform?" I said, "Because that's what I do." I mean,
that's what I do.
Why does the wolf eat the sheep? I mean,
it's what it does.
So
Which
yeah.
photo should I choose for the Grand Seiko?
Let's use.
Oh, these are good.
I think I have a better one up here. I almost want this one that shows that in the background. Let's use that for now. We can always change it.
Okay.
I don't know about the channel, but that new GMT is fire, even without being icy cold center. Okay. All right. But hey, the grid, you got to join. You got to join the Watchers channel.
So yeah, I created it.
So Bree created the Grand Seiko channel. It's all one word, Grand Seiko.
It's Zello.com/
Oh, you got to put a channel description in here, Bree.
What should I say?
Grand Seiko fans and owners talking, comma, chatting, comma, sharing photos, and just having fun talking about the finest wrist watches ever made, Grand Seiko.
Wristwatches ever made?
Yeah. The finest wrist watches ever made.
Okay.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Grand Seiko. So now we got another watch group for you guys to join.
They just joined.
Somebody just joined it?
Yeah. Actually, 2 people.
Sent an email of a cool watch and car.
Oh, that's a cool.
Okay, we will take a look. Okay, yeah. Cool.
Grand Seiko watch. Wow.
And he just shared that in the Grand Seiko group?
Yeah.
Excellent. Ray's on top of things.
Ray's on top.
All right, let's pull up Lance's thing. and then after you do that, let's share a photo of the 002 in the chat on the Grand Seiko.
Who sent an email?
Lance said he sent one. Click on primary.
Hudson Hornet?
That's probably from the other day. Oh, 27 minutes ago. Did you show that? I think that's the truck. Oh, no, that's a Hudson.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I always thought these cars were kind of ugly, the Hudsons. I never got the whole Hudson thing, but some people liked them. Yeah, I never got it.
They look cool.
Yeah. And they weren't really that great a car, in my opinion. I think the Packard or Cadillac or an Oldsmobile. But a lot of people did like the Hudson. Yeah. Swoopy. Okay. All right, that's enough Hudson. Check the email, make sure there's nothing in, if there's anything else. And then I want to you should join the Grand Seiko group. Oh, Bree, is Grand Seiko on here?
I don't know.
I don't think I joined it with this.
Oh,
see, I've got to add it to the iPad.
You've got to add it.
See, this is what I'm doing. I'm adding it right now. I'm adding
Frederick News.
I'm adding Grand Seiko. And they have to be spelled correctly. It's not working. Bree, maybe you can do this. I'm doing something funky wrong. Are you adding it to yours?
I
Oh, you already
added
added it? See if you can add it to the iPad. So let's see. Is this that website where you look up real estate prices? No, it's different. This is a walkie-talkie app. Zello. Z as in zebra, ELLO. And in the App Store, it's going to call it like a walkie-talkie app or something like that. That's the app you want to install, not the real estate one. Glad you mentioned that. So 5 people are connected right now to the Grand Seiko group already, the one we just made. So go ahead and join, folks. Join it. 8 are connected to Briefit Dance.
Wow.
Right now, connected. So, did you share a photo of mine in here?
I did not.
Let's get a photo from there. It's in there. Messages are being saved. Okay, so there's no messages in here.
Oh, Jason just shared a Grand Seiko image. That's cool.
It's not showing up here.
Well, because you just joined.
Oh, because I hadn't joined yet.
Right. Now you can.
He sent me a message. Okay, look.
That's a nice watch.
What's the name of the Grand Seiko channel?
It is Grand Seiko. Oh,
But it's Grand Seiko.
Grand Seiko, all one word.
No spaces.
Let me go into Grand Seiko. Oh, I got to add this to my favorites also. How do I do that? This here, add to favorites. Yeah. Okay, so it's Grand Seiko, all one word. Grand Seiko, all one word. Wow, look at Ray's picture.
That's pretty good.
Wow.
I like
That's
that.
a good picture. He's a good photographer too, on top of everything else. Oh, there's my photo. Wow. The
That's
002
pretty
Stunner.
good. That's pretty good.
I love this.
It's cool how it like pops up.
Yeah, and I like the fact that you can talk with the people. I mean, kids these days, right? They all want to text. They always want to text all the time, right? I'd rather talk to the person.
Yeah.
And I also like the fact that I can go back and look at things that happened. Now, you have to be monitoring. We've learned that today. If you log off, I guess you can't go back and see anything that happened while you were logged off.
Right.
It's only when you're monitoring. So that's okay. I monitor all the time on the iPad. Even if I'm out, I'm monitoring. So that's the key is I've got a separate device that I can monitor all the time. So even if I'm somewhere with my phone where I don't want to be disturbed and I'm not monitoring on the phone, I'm monitoring on the iPad all the time. So I theoretically should be able to go and look at whatever I want to look at whenever I want to look at it. Noel G wants to look at your Jason added a stunner photo GS channel. Yes. And let's see Bree's outfit. Sure. Did you already focus the camera on you? Okay, so switch the camera. Let's switch to camera 3 and let's focus the camera. Somebody just sent a picture. Oh, you sent it.
Yes.
Oh, cool. I like it. I like it. All right. Seems like they like the picture function. I didn't even know initially that it even had the picture function. Okay, hold still. Hey, 1 second here. All right. That's as close as we're going to get it. You and your water bottle. Bree always has a water bottle handy. A water bottle handy. Okay, Bree's outfit. What do you have on the way of boots?
Lizard.
Oh, wow. Lizard Lucchese boots. Lizard Lucchese boots. Okay, come on back here. Come on back. Come on back.
We've been going on for like more than an hour.
Dave Williams, you've got to sign up for our group. Come on, Dave. You're a Wrench Gang member. You came in late. We are promoting the new Zello apps, Zello channels. It's an app that you get on your iPhone or your Android phone. It's a free download. It's a walkie-talkie app. That's what it's going to be branded as in the App Store. But it's a whole lot more than that. So go ahead and download Zello, Zello, Zello. And once you get your free account set up, go ahead and join the Watches channel. It's just Watches, all one word. You go to the channel section and click Add Channel and add Watches. And then also go ahead and join the Grand Seiko channel. Grand Seiko, all one word. Go ahead and join that channel. And join Bree Fit Dance. Bree Fit Dance. Join her channel. And we're having a lot of fun with this. We can talk. we can talk back and forth. We can share photos back and forth. And we can have a blast with this. Official time check. It is 6:19 p.m. 6:19 p.m. We're live on the television. Okay. All right. So cool. we're gonna have to wrap it up pretty soon. We're gonna have to wrap it up because you're getting hungry. And by the way, we do have a link in the description of this video to a page we put up on Area Guides. It's areaguides.com/Zello, Zello. Again, Area Guides with an S, areaguides.com
on the ticker
/Zello. Okay, Zello.
On the ticker, you can see.
And we are listing a bunch of cool channels on there. So I think we're going to have the sweet potato with some avocado on it, with some hemp seeds,
mustard.
Are we going to have tomatoes? Are we going to have the last can of roast beef that we have from Costco? Costco used to sell roast beef, really tender, really good stuff. Yeah. They don't sell it anymore. We've got one can left. It's really good stuff, really tender, tastes great. We might use that last. We might that last can, and we'll have some beans with the sweet potato also, some black beans. So that might be what we're going to do. So we talked for 43 seconds there.
That's pretty long.
And I was broadcasting on the Grand Seiko channel, Okay. Now, one thing you cannot do, you can monitor multiple channels at the same time, but you can only talk on one at the same time, as far as I can figure out. I don't see any way you can broadcast on more than one, unless you use two different devices. You could do that, right? So in order to broadcast on, for example, the Mid-Atlantic TV channel or whatever, I'd have to toggle over to that and then do it. It's not that hard to toggle it back and forth, but you'd have to do that. Now, what's neat is if you're monitoring one channel, we're monitoring all of them, but if you're on the one channel and somebody talks on another channel, it pops up that they're talking and it says what channel, and you tap on that and you can toggle over just by tapping on that. So it's very quick and easy to monitor multiple channels and to toggle from one to the other. So I like it. We need more of you guys to sign up, though.
We do.
Anybody that's watching after the fact, just go to areaguides.com/Zello. As Bree points out, it's in the ticker below. areaguides.com/Zello. The link is also in the description of this video. And go ahead and sign up and join any of the channels that you see listed there that are fun channels. Right now, the Grand Seiko one's not listed, but we're going to list it real soon. Okay.
We just created it.
We're going to list it. And go ahead and join those channels, and we are going to have some fun with this. I think we're going to have some fun with this.
All right.
Anything else, Bree? How do they find you online?
BreeFitDance.com.
BreeFitDance.com. BreeFitDance briefitdance.com. briefitdance.com.
Boo, boo, boo.
Okay. See, he's smart. He's joined multiple channels, right?
Yeah, he has.
He's smart. He's joined multiple channels. That's what the cool kids do. Okay. So we're going to end it.
Yeah.
Thanks, folks. Hey, thanks for bearing with us on this emergency broadcast. We're out of here.
See ya.